Jó reggelt kívánok! Úgy vagy, jó? Boy, is that a view to die for? Or what? Look at that. What a view to wake up to every morning. Absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. Just gorgeous. So it is, I don't know what time it is right now. I think it's 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. or something like that. But I got up and, as much as I'd like to say that I'm taking a vacation, I just can't do it. I mean, look at me. I am taking a vacation, but as much as I'd like to say that I could just walk away from my job, walk away from my work, it's not possible. It's really not. It's not possible. Yesterday was yesterday was a roller coaster ride. I gotta tell you, I for those of you that have followed me for years, you know, hmm, boy, that's good. For those of you that have followed me for years, you know that I do websites, and my business model my business model is such that usually, if one of my clients' websites has a problem, I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes out here. But if one of my clients' websites has a problem, they all have a problem. And yesterday, they all had a problem. And it's the strangest thing because I've been working now for months on end, years on end, without a glitch, no problems at all. And yesterday I wake up, my first day down under, I wake up and not only was there a problem, there was a big problem. And I spent the better part of 2 or 3 hours yesterday morning trying to trying to working on fixing this problem. And boy, I gotta tell you, nerves, nerves of steel. There's something to be said about, there's something, I'm moving around because of the mosquitoes, but there's something to be said about experience. And, 20 years ago, 25 years ago, had something like what happened yesterday happen to me. I don't know if I could have, I don't know if I could have taken it. I smile because Michelle is, uh, Michelle is just waking up. I didn't want to wake her up. I was trying to be real, real quiet. Maybe she'll come out and say good morning. We'll see. No, she's sleeping. But anyway, but no, it was a hi Tom, good day, as I think they say in Australia, good day. But yesterday it was bad. It was bad. Basically, without going into too many details, all of my websites are driven by one underlying database. One database runs them all. And yesterday there was a glitch with the database. And while it didn't bring down the websites, it made certain aspects of them not functional. And trying to work through fixing them was, you would not even believe, the stress that I had to deal with. I think my gray hair got a little bit grayer, from yesterday. But anyway, I got to tell you something. There were a couple times yesterday that I actually had tears in my eyes when I thought about where I'm at right now. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable that I was sitting in my office, not only a week or two ago, 10 days ago, that I was sitting in my office looking at a dot on a map, and that dot on the map was the Whitsunday Islands, and here I am, here I am at the Whitsunday Islands, staying in this beautiful place, staying with a beautiful woman, and it's absolutely it's unbelievable. And I don't take I don't take a minute of it for granted. Not a. I don't take a minute of it at all for granted. But anyway, I was watching the video that we did yesterday of the arrival here in the resort, and you know what? They say that a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, a video must be worth 10 million words. And the biggest thing that I said, the biggest joy that I got from that video yesterday was the beautiful, beautiful smile on that wonderful woman's face. I mean, to see how happy she was, to see when she opened that door and she walked in and she saw how beautiful this place was, and to see her kind of just almost dance, just kind of dance and jump and bounce through through looking at the accommodations. It was that was the greatest thing. That was absolutely the greatest thing of the whole experience, was to see how happy it made how happy it made her. But I could stay, for me, I could stay in a little room somewhere. Not that I don't appreciate this. Don't let me kid you. But I could rent a little room from somebody somewhere, and as long as it was clean and safe and quiet and comfortable, I wouldn't I wouldn't mind. There's mosquitoes out here biting me, but so I got to get in. But anyway, so listen, I need your help. Okay, I need your help with something. So I'm trying to figure out my itinerary. Michelle is going to go. I'm actually going to step inside because the mosquitoes are just too much out here. I'm going to need to get myself some bug spray. But let me step inside. Mosquitoes out here. I don't know why I expect that there wouldn't be. Hi, Tom. This is living, isn't it? It's great that Michelle. Okay. Okay, I gotta be quiet. I lost my connection there for a minute. But anyway, um, what was I saying? I, I forgot. I need your help. So I'm looking at. I like to plan everything. I plan everything, and I was looking at the calendar, and Michelle wanted to go to Australia or go to Hawaii with me originally, but it conflicted with her schedule because I want to see New Zealand in the autumn. I want to go see Lake Wanaka when the leaves are changing, and that's the first part of April when she gets 2 weeks off. So she's going to join me in New Zealand, and we're going to do a road trip of the South Island. And so that means I was telling her yesterday that I'm torn. I'm torn between just wanting to hang out with her on the Sunshine Coast, for the better part of it, 2, 3 weeks, whatever it is, just hang out on the Sunshine Coast and get to know her and spend time with her. But then there's also the thought that I want to see Australia. I want to go see Oz. I want to go see Tasmania. I want to go back to Bondi Beach. I want to see Nelson Bay. I want to go to Perth. All that stuff. But for those of you that watch my videos, I was thinking, I'm curious to know about Perth. I've always said that I want to go to Perth, and I don't want to find myself back over on the other side of the world looking at Perth as a dot on a map that I didn't visit. And I'm just kind of curious. So I'm thinking about going to Perth for about a week. And should I rent someplace like right in the city of Perth, or should I rent someplace like just outside of Perth? Is there a nice little like seaside town or something that I should, get a place to stay in Perth outside of the city, and then go into the city, for a couple day trips? So anybody out there watching this video that's from down under, please let me know. But what I'm thinking of doing right now is about a week after we get back, a week from this Sunday, I'm thinking of flying to Perth and spending a week in Perth, and then catching a flight to Adelaide, or catching a flight. Sorry, I have to go. I'll finish watching. You're welcome. Okay, but but then catching a flight to Adelaide and maybe renting a car and spending the better part of March driving from Adelaide through Melbourne, Sydney, back up the coast to Brisbane, and then catching a flight with Michelle to Australia or New Zealand. Um, but anybody out there that has any thoughts on Perth, like where to stay in Perth, it would be I'll be working most of the time. So anyway, that's the consideration. Oh, the princess just woke up. You want to come and say good morning?
Oh, sure.
Hmm? Everybody wants to see you.
Oh, really?
I was just telling everybody how beautiful you look in the morning. Come here.
Good morning.
Look
It's
at look
really,
at
I'm
huh?
not that beautiful in the
Oh,
morning.
look how beautiful you are in the morning, huh? How did you sleep?
Really good.
You slept really good?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
I slept pretty good until somebody called me at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I called you. Oh, well,
Huh? Yeah,
popular.
somebody called me at 2. Yeah, Mr. Popular.
Mm.
We gotta get you one of these Tom TV shirts.
Oh, oh, wow, I never knew there were Tom
Huh?
TV shirts. Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know there were Tom TV shirts?
No.
Well, they come in 3 sizes and 8 colors.
Oh, good.
Yeah, 3 sizes. 3 sizes and 8 colors.
No, I
So
just got up.
you've been to the Whitsundays before,
Mm.
right?
Mhm.
Did you ever go up in a plane and fly around all the islands?
No.
You didn't?
No.
Well, guess what? I booked us a trip.
Wow, already?
I booked us a trip.
How exciting.
So I woke up in the middle of the night and I thought, what would Michelle really appreciate?
Mm.
So I booked us a flight
Mm-hmm.
on,
Today?
no,
Oh,
I first looked at the weather.
okay.
You see,
Clever.
I'm a planner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to go see the kangaroos on the beach in the early morning.
I thought you would like it.
Huh?
I would thought you would like to do that.
Oh,
I've
would.
seen thousands of kangaroos, but I thought you would like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no koalas on the beach?
I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, so what does he say? This is so
Cringe.
cringe. What does that mean?
Cringe is like annoying because it's too over cute.
It's too over cute?
Yeah.
Are we? Okay, anyway. So
It's envy.
it's what?
Envy.
Envy?
Mm.
You think so?
Mm.
Envy?
Mm.
Huh.
Maybe.
I
No, he's
don't
gonna
know.
make another comment.
Okay. Anyway, but
You can't please everybody.
no, you can't please
Ever.
everybody.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't please anybody ever. But what I was saying was, so the oh, what was it? The kangaroos on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that we could do that tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
because last night we got settled in, and today we got all settled in. We went shopping
Mm-hmm.
and filled up the refrigerator. So tomorrow morning we'll get up at 5:30
Mm-hmm.
and we'll go see the kangaroos on the beach. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Friday the weather is perfect. So what I did was I booked us a combination
Mm-hmm.
seaplane cruise around the islands.
Wow.
Okay, and then we get on a yacht
Wow.
for a sunset cruise.
Really?
Huh?
Wow.
Does that
That's
sound good?
amazing.
Okay, that sounds good. So that's what we'll do on Friday. So Friday will be date night.
Mm. It's
Okay.
only Wednesday. I have to wait till Friday.
The what?
It's only Wednesday, and I have to wait till Friday.
I know. This is so cringe. You know that? It really is. So okay. Anyway, we got to get on with my day. We got to get
got
on.
out of bed.
You just got out of
The
bed.
second.
Look how nice you look just out of bed.
Thanks.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Anyway, all right, folks. All right, you gonna make coffee? You do drink coffee?
I drink tea.
You drink tea?
Mm.
You see, that's
You're gonna make it.
coffee.
Tea.
Am I gonna make tea?
For me.
Tea for you?
Yeah.
I could.
This is a new concept I can see.
All right. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. I think I'm gonna fire up my drone
Oh, good.
and
It's
fly
so
it
beautiful.
and fly it around from the
Just
balcony.
tell
There's mosquitoes everywhere out there.
Light a coil.
Light a coil?
Mm-hmm.
Will that get rid of them all around?
Mm-hmm.
All right. The jacuzzi's only operating from
9 a.m.
9 a.m. to 10
p.m.
10 p.m.
Mhm.
10 p.m. Yeah. So anyway, otherwise I'd be doing this live broadcast from the jacuzzi. You're a good sport doing these videos with me.
Thanks.
You know,
Mhm.
you're really a good sport.
Thanks.
So all right. Anyway, she's also, you know what? A lot of I don't know if everybody out there knows this. She is 100% Magyarország. Hmm? But she doesn't speak any Hungarian. I could say nagyon szép. Nagyon szép. Kérek, I could say kérek szépen kicsi pussy.
I know that means I something.
It means
Nice.
give me a little kiss. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a kérek szépen kicsi pussy. Okay. Anyway, and so now you say Sia, which means is no. No, you say hello. In Hungary, they say you're going to go to Hungary next year or this year for a big salsa festival.
Kizumba.
What?
Kizumba.
Kuzumba?
Kizumba.
Kizumba.
Mm-hmm.
Kizumba. Are you going to teach me how to kizumba?
I can try.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, everybody out there, have a great day. Take good care. Okay.
I'm gonna wake up.
Okay, wake up. All right. See you later.